Que tu amiga ya te contó. ¿Y sabes qué? No te contaron mal. No te voy a negar. Si nos besamos, nos entregamos, pero hasta ahí nomás. Unos cuantos besos, dos o tres caricias, pero el deseo de que fuera mía. Hubo coqueteo. Y es yo que hacía. No te contaron más, estuve con alguien más. No te años, no fue en tu año, ¿qué tienes que opinar? No fueron muchas, solo fue con una. Nada borracho, era culpa tuya. De cuentas, una no es ninguna. No es ninguna, mi reina. Cristian Nodal. Alright, what's up, YouTube? I like the song though. Like I don't know why. Like I was, I was working out to it, and I had to put it on repeat because like it was so good. And I also heard another song that. Okay, hold on. Let me show you right now. Let me show you right now. Being that you want me to be. Okay, yeah, like I've been through so much in my life, like through so much, so many personal things, and one thing, like I just broke up, and it gets me mad. Like at times, like just thinking about it, like it gets me mad. But I'm trying to be peaceful. I'm trying to be calm. Like Jesus Christ said, you know, whatever happens, happens, and trying to be more better. Trying to be like my homie Bruce Lee, that which I also have an interesting story, and today's topic is about him, Bruce Lee, because I really look up to him. But like, look. This is a badass song that I like. You want me to be so faithless, lost under the surface. You know what you expecting of me. The pressure of walking in your shoe and the undertow, caught in the undertow. Step that I take, another mistake to you. I become so high, feel you there. Oh yeah, I must admit, like it brings me out that. And be less like you. Oh my, it's making me wanna like do something. Part right in front of you, just caught in the underbow. That take is another mistake to you. The undertow. That waste is more than I can take. Become so numb, I can feel you there. New ties, so much more aware. Want to do, be more like me and be less like. Oh yeah. Failing to. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just so pumped up. I like. Okay. Before I get mad, yeah. Yeah, like I'm just gonna show you today. Like Bruce Lee, I always looked up to him. Always did. You know, I'm a big fan of his work. Big fan of everything. You know. All of his martial arts is extraordinary, and that's exactly why I practice and just worked out, you know, just worked out and practiced my Jeet Kune Do, and that's why I leave to China, just just so that I try to follow more in his footsteps. Yeah, before I go check him out. Thank you, Beto. In case you unsubscribed or subscribed, look. After working out, I have to take this. yeah, with fruits, with everything, and I had some kind of vegetable juice, so I can mix in the fruits with vegetables. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna show you Bruce Lee because I try to keep everything cool. Like at times, people are people are like to do a lot, like to talk a lot, and I have I have just don't tease me because I try to keep it cool. I try my best that I can, and I try to hold it in. But when you can, I'm just gonna fah, just gonna fah. I'm just kidding. Hold on. Like this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Look, this is what I constantly do. Like when people get me mad, I just want to bring out the fah. Okay, watch. Hold on. No puedo, pero voy a sacar el fuá. Y lo voy a sacar. ¿Por qué? Porque tengo que dar el extra. ¡Fua! ¡Carácter! Voy y saco. El foie significa cuando sacas el carácter del estómago y dices, lo voy a hacer. Es que ya no puedo. ¿Cómo no? Ah, that's what I'm gonna do. When people get me mad, I want to kind of ay, hold on. And that's what I do. Like when people get me mad, like saco el ay, hold on. Like I'm gonna show you the cool guy, the coolest guy I've ever met, Bruce Lee. You know, I try to be like him, and I try to keep my cool. Mainly, like to be like Jesus Christ, and to show you what calmness is. You know, people might try to do this, might try to do that. Like Jesus said in His Word, "Slap me on one side, slap me on the other one." You know, that's why when you take Taekwondo, boxing, Jeet Kune Do, they teach you to dodge. You know, like boom, 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 and like I don't want to fight, and boom, boom, boom. But like te tiene que sacar el fuá para so you can like fight, you know. But like yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna show you what my sensei did. God bless him. Like he kind of did it similar, not that like kind of the same, you know. But like look, you're gonna see right now what Bruce Lee does, and like you know, like how he teaches people, and that's sort of like how my sensei tried to teach him, and I call him sensei for respect. That's something that's really big. And in China, they don't allow you to take Bibles, and I find it really tough. But only God knows what He does and what He does. And I try not to like fight, and I try not to do stuff. But like yeah, look what me and what my sensei did to me.
Kick me. Kick me. What was that? An exhibition? We need emotional content. Try again. I said emotional content, not anger. So try again. With me.
Yeah, I remember when you did that.
That's it. How did it feel to you? Let me think. Don't think.
Feel.
It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory.
Good memories though.
Do you understand? Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you bow. That's it.
Dude, look at that. Like,
Bring your own phone. Well, your own real phone. When you switch to...
dude, like, that's just cool. Like, I like it. Like, you know, you always got to keep your eye on your opponent no matter what you do. You always got to keep your eye on him. You always got to check what he does, see what he does, and like, not in a fighting way, but you gotta stay on him, but don't stay on him like wrong. Like, you know, like, you always gotta watch what he does, you know, in case something bad happens, in case he tries to do something. But yeah, and never release anger. That is like the downfall of everything. Like, that's when you're like downfall. And I try not to fall into that, and must admit it's pretty tough. But yeah, hold on. Like I said, Bruce said some wise words when he was here, when he was live, and I'm just trying to share some of his mind, and some of my sensei's mind. Also, because you do not want to lose yourself in stuff that's going on in your life. You don't want to fall into it. And to be honest, I've come real close to get lost in it. And at times it does like come in, come out, come in, come out. Because like there are times where like I just want to do something, but just know that your hands are like tight, your hands are strapped, and you can't, you know, you can't. But like I kind of want to do something, but I can't, or I shouldn't. Like, watch, just just some wise words to share with you people, to make sure that you don't fall into it, and know that we are, like he says, that we can form ourselves into everything that they put us in. Like, you know, like you're witness right now, but like anything that they put us in, we can formulate into that, we can fall into that, we can fit perfectly into it, you know.
This is what it is, okay? I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Just like you said, you know, you gotta be water. Like, be water, because there's some mean waves, but be water. Like, you put water into a cup and it becomes a cup. We can form ourselves into whatever situation we're put in. If we're put in a tough situation, we formulate into that tough situation, you know. Like, if we're put in an easy, delightful, pleasant situation, we can formulate into all that, you know. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's so many things in life that we can formulate into. If it requires you being somebody else, be somebody else. If it requires being yourself, be yourself, you know. If it requires you what else? What else? I don't know. Like, whatever life throws your way, formulate into that. Seriously. Here are some wise words where he actually talks about life, you know, about the combining the two most toughest things that are in life, you know. And he speaks about calmness, you know. He speaks about everything. Look, watch.
acting, or acting, unacting. If you
You've lost me.
I have. So what I'm saying, actually, you see, I mean, it's a combination of both. I mean,
See?
here is the natural instinct, and here is control.
Natural
You are
and
to
control.
combine the two in harmony.
Yes.
Not if you have one to the extreme,
Yes.
you be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man.
You see?
No longer a human being. So
You can't
it is a
have
successful
too
combination
much.
of both.
It's a successful
So therefore,
combination
it is not
of the
any-
both, you
I mean,
know?
so therefore
It's
not
things that
pure
you want to
naturalness
keep,
or unnaturalness.
like, what else can
The
I
ideal is unnatural
The
naturalness or natural.
Like, the ideal is combining them both into have a perfect combination that can put you through life, you know, because if you have too much of one, it'll be harmful to one. Like, it'll be harmful to the other one. Like, if you have too much of one, it'll be harmful to the other one. If you have too much of the other, it'll be harmful for the other, you know? Like, you always try to keep the balance in life. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to show you something where he talks about water, and I'm like, what he says, it's good because life doesn't stop. You know? Look, watch.
Running water never grows stale. So you gotta just keep on flowing.
You know?
We don't.
Like running water doesn't stop for anything, and that's the same way that life has not met somebody and been like, oh, that's it, I'm gonna stop right here, you know? Like, you gotta keep it going, no matter the tough situations, no matter the difficult situations, no matter anything, you know, you gotta keep it going, no matter what you're going through, you know, if it's good, if it's bad, you know, you gotta keep it on going. But be very thoughtful about the way that you choose to go. You gotta make sure that it's a smart way, you know. You cannot just like for example, you know, for example, like many things that why you get in a fight, you know, you have the point of being like, I don't want to fight, I wish not to fight, you know. And like, yeah, your whole friends, everybody can see you as a coward, but you know who you are, you know what you're capable of, you know. Like, I have the power to stop or to retreat the fight, you know what I mean. One more thing, you know, I have the definition of martial arts, and this is what martial arts should mean to everybody, you know, means to everybody in this whole wide world. That shouldn't just see you as a way to flaunt yourself, to boost yourself, like, you know, to be cocky, you know, but like, here, this is what it means, like, check it out.
To me, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself.
Thank you.
It's very difficult to do. I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky, and be flooded with a cocky feeling, and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean? Blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do. And you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you are moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. Not taking 1 inch, not anything less than that. If I want to punch, I'm going to do it, man, and I'm going to do it, you see. So, I mean, so that is the type of thing you have to train yourself into it, to become one with the, you think?
Yeah, this is very analytical.
Look, because honesty is what I try to base my life into now. I try to be as honest as I can. And at times, too much honesty might be bad, but like, I try to base myself on honesty, you know? The way that Jesus Christ did. Tell me one time that Jesus Christ lied. Okay, he never lied, and that's what I try to be. I try not to be a liar, you know? Lie for what? Yeah, like, you might know everything, you might know martial arts, but like, what good is it? What good is it fighting for lying? We're like fighting for because you lied. You know what I mean? We're fighting for a lie. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta know what you're facing. You gotta know what you're doing, and God knows the way that you pick, the path that you pick. You know. Hopefully, it's not the lying path. Hopefully, it's the right path. You know. And like, I won't lie anymore. You know. That's something that I will not do. To be more like Jesus Christ, you know, to be like my Lord. And to be, and someone asked me a question today, like, telling me, where's God for all the good people? I seriously think that it's a test. That is a test for everybody determining what life you pick, which lifestyle you pick. Yeah, you know, it determines what lifestyle you pick, what you will do your whole life. Like, have, like, it happened to me. I wish it not to happen to anybody else, but like, that's why I tell you, it's to determine the path that you pick in life. Just letting you people know that there is a God that looks down on everybody. He doesn't like injustice. No matter if you're feeling loneliness, there's always a God watching over you. And He is ready to be your friend, you know? If you're willing to accept Him in your life, like I did. And there's so much personal stuff that I still keep Him as a friend, regardless of anything. He's always there for me. He's never left. He's never failed me. And He might take His time, because remember, as it says in the Bible, to God 1 day is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is 1 day. So who knows when God is gonna act? And I somebody that was texting me, like, even I told him that this happened, this and this and this and this and this happened because of that. You know, to God, maybe he's not in a hurry to do that, or maybe He is in a hurry. You know, like the Bible says. You know, like the Word says, 1 day is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years might be 1 day to God. Who knows? God didn't leave us to face this struggle alone. He's with us. He suffers as much as we do. You know, I'm just letting you guys know that God is constantly with us. He's our friend. He's there, and He suffers with us. You know, there's times where I want to cry, where I do cry, and God is right next to me, crying with me. You know, God is constantly there. He watches over us. Just know that we are not the only ones suffering. Jesus Christ is the one who suffered also with all the injustice going on in the world. Why did they kill Him? You know why? You know, they didn't have a reason. Just because He used to, like, stand up, and whatever He did was the truth. You know, it was not a lie. He never lied. Tell me one lie that He said and that can be proven otherwise. That is because you say the truth, that's why they crucify you. But Jesus rose again. He conquered death. He conquered it. He went over and He's like, all of you people who worship me, without, like, if you worship me, you will get to my Father, you know, like, through me is my Father, you know. And to all the Catholics, He didn't say through Mother Mary that you guys can come to me and then go to my Father. He didn't say through Saint Joseph you can come to me and then get to my Father. You know, like, that is one thing I don't understand. That's why in the Trinity, I understand the Christian Trinity: Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You know. And you might ask me why do I believe this? Because I've witnessed troubled relationships get back together. I've seen hopeless people remain with hope. Like, well, yeah, like, I've seen so much in this life. And I know that when it comes to one feels hopeless. like me, it's happening to me, honestly. Like, my relationship is whatever, but I remain hopeful. I remain hopeful, and if there's no reason to remain hopeful, like, everybody makes your choice in this life, you know. It's because of God's peace, you know, God's peace, you know, in everybody's heart, you know. I've seen troubled things get fixed. I've seen relationships go back together for the trouble, you know. But I mean, that's just me. That's just my thought. And hopefully, God blesses you guys. Hopefully, you guys don't go through as many things that I've been through. Hopefully, your life comes out great, and hopefully that you guys know, and your guys' life comes out right. Please comment, like, subscribe, and you guys know what to do. Thank you. God bless you guys. Bye.